Hi, Captain Steve for BoatTest.com. Recently, I had the opportunity to take a look at the all-new Regal 44 Sport Coupe. Come aboard with me as I point out some of the features of this beautiful performance sport yacht.
The bow rails are thick and high enough to make you feel secure, but what I really like is when you get up to the bow, you step down, which brings the rails up that much more to give you a little bit more security. The side decks on the 44 Sport Coupe aren't really very wide, but they don't need to be. You're only going to use them for handling lines, and it gives you that much more room in the cabin. I'd like to see this safety rail start a little bit further forward, but you still have enough security to make it all the way to the bow and back again. The swim platform is clearly large enough to put a PWC rack on. There's an option for making it hydraulic so it can lower right into the water. I like the mezzanine seating. It gives you a good place to sit while you're watching the action in the water, and I really like that the cleats are up high instead of down low in the trip zone. The cockpit sole is all on one level and plush seating everywhere. You have wide open space going out to the swim platform, but if you don't want to have that open space, you have a couple of choices. You can install curved seating to the starboard side or to port. The choice is yours depending on where you want your gathering area to be or what side of the dock the boat is on. There's a lot to like at the helm of the Regal 44 Sport Coupe. Let's take a look at some of the items. I'm a big fan of the two-position footrest. And because people are different sizes, Regal thoughtfully added this platform right here. If you're very tall, your feet can drop down here instead of these other two positions. And if you're very short, you can use it as a standing platform to get you up a little bit higher to see over the helm. I'm always bothered by the one-size-fits-all helm seats because they never fit me. And the Regal 44 Sport Coupe, fully adjustable forward and back and up and down. The throttle controls are conveniently located right where they belong, and because this is an IPS-driven boat, joystick right behind. I very much like the fact that there's glass all around. I've got 360-degree visibility. We don't have to worry about plastic on top of the windshield going up to the roof. Not only is it very functional, Regal did a good job of making it look good. To give you maximum protection from the elements, you've got a nice hardtop. And the concept of a sunroof isn't new on sport cruisers, but Regal took it to the next level. With the simple touch of a button, the sunroof opens. The sunroof is full beam on this boat, so you've got a full 38 square feet of open air and sunshine. And now, you have walk-through capability for easy access to the bow.
The Regal 44 Sport Coupe was tested on a sunny and brutally hot and humid Florida day with temps hitting 90 degrees and relative humidity at 85%. No worries though, as the 26,000 BTU air conditioning kept us nice and comfortable. And even at those temps, the Regal 44 Sport Coupe was quite a performer. At 3630 RPMs, her twin 370 horsepower Volvo D6 diesels with IPS 500 drives reached a top speed of 38.1 miles per hour while burning 40.5 gallons per hour. And she was willing to do that for 278 miles. Pulled back to her best cruise at 3,000 RPMs, she carried us along at 28.7 miles an hour, burning only 25.6 gallons an hour, which gave her a range of 332 miles while still holding back a 10% fuel reserve. For other vital statistics, her length overall is 46 feet 1 inch, beam is 14 feet even, and she'll draw 3 feet 6 inches. Her maximum fuel capacity is 328 gallons, and max water is 101 gallons.
With so many options available on this boat, Regal has come up with a personalization plan that lets you pick and choose the options you want. And that means you can have this beautiful 44-foot sport cruiser, fully equipped with IPS for less than $500,000. The Regal 44 Sport Coupe brings performance cruising to you at a cost that's hard to beat. But don't take my word for it, you need to find out for yourself. For BoatTest.com, I'm Captain Steve. We'll see you out on the water.